The pickleball courts here at Streeter Field in Bloomsburg finished construction last September. They were supposed to open in early October, however, that didn't happen. Some foundation issues were found, leaving town council to figure out what to do. Councilmember Jim Garman says engineers discovered groundwater underneath the court that led to uneven settling.
Just going on and working with the engineer and stuff like that, even the contractor, trying to find out why happened, what was wrong with the courts back then.
Town council decided Monday night to finally open the pickleball courts. During the past few months of back and forth, Councilmember Karen Anselm says officials floated the idea of maybe not reopening the courts and turning them into a parking lot or boat storage.
We were just tossing around ideas. That wasn't a serious intention. We were just really questioning everything about it. We needed to do our due diligence to really understand what the situation was with the courts before we could make a decision about whether or not to open or what to do with it.
The cost for the pickleball court was more than $370,000 to build. Garman says during this time when the courts were closed, he took different donors and pickleball groups in to get their feedback. He says people just want to get in and play.
I brought them down here and they looked at these pickleball courts. They told me right out that these are some of the nicest pickleball courts in Pennsylvania. And they also said they're better than any pickleball court they played on down in Florida. Therefore, why keep them closed?
Anselm says it's a very playable court and the community should be able to enjoy it in about a week.
We have a couple of things we have to accomplish, ADA compliant parking spaces, and some other things that just have to permits that have to be met. So once we do that, we'll open it.
The pickleball courts will be open from dawn to dusk and are also under video surveillance that the police department has access to. Justin Gick, Newswatch 16, Columbia County.